Wasteland 2 playthrough. Um, okay, so let's start a new game. I have a 30-minute clip of me absolutely talking to myself. So if you wanted to see me move controllers and pretty much look like I'm talking to myself, then there you go. So I'm gonna leave that video there because I think it's hilarious. But I think I fixed the problem. Keep in mind I'm on PlayStation 4, not on PC. So I think I fixed the problem, and hopefully everyone can hear me loud and clear. Yet again, I'm going to listen to this video, and hopefully I'm not just talking to myself. If I am, this will suck. Well, let's just get started though. First off, we're gonna start with myself, larcenies. So I'm going to be the leader of the squad. Age doesn't really matter, but I'm gonna put my real age. Why not? I am 28. Religion, I do not care if I have one. I don't think it makes a difference in this game. And my race, I don't think it also makes a difference in this game, but I would like to put my real race. Keep in mind, depending on the content, if you guys like what you see, I will keep videoing this. Keep in mind, I'm on PS4, so if you hear anything out of nowhere, I cannot edit this. So this is pretty much going straight to YouTube. So if I fuck up, everyone's gonna hear it. So this is gonna be amazing. No pressure off here, right? So I'm gonna be leader of this fine 4 crew, well, probably 5, and I'm gonna not max out my charisma, but put it to 6. My luck base is going to be shit, so I'm gonna put it to 2. I want to hit enemies, and I also want to carry more stuff. So if anyone watches the 30-minute video of me just moving my controller up and down like this, you will see that my main character, Larcenies, is energy based. I don't think this is gonna be very efficient from the beginning of the game. But I just thought to do something different from my playthrough. Yes, I played this game before. It is not a blind playthrough, but I only played for like maybe an hour or two. Didn't even pass the first mission. I honestly stopped between the path of going to the vegetables that are killing people and rogues and raiders that are going to kill people. So that shows how much experience I have. So I have pretty much no absolute knowledge of what's gonna happen in this game. So I'm gonna put 2 points into leadership because I think that's smart. 1 point into smartass because why not? I'm a smartass. And I was thinking of putting points into this toaster skill. I don't know how effective this is, but I just thought it'd be interesting. You know, maybe these toaster things that I bump into are more important than I think. I'm gonna leave everything else the way it is. If you guys do not know what these stats are, these are coordination, which I'm going to just pretty much sum it up as you can hit more and you have more range to hit people. So this is like ideal for snipers and people that pretty much you want them to hit. Again, keep in mind this is kind of like RNG based percentage, so show your percentage of how many percent you have hitting someone, and there you go. Luck base is pretty much the chance of you doing a critical hit, evasion, how much life you get per level, and also how much bonus AP you get. That's what I'm gonna call it now, action points. As far as winners, this is like pretty much you not walking blind. I didn't raise this even though I should, because I'm trying to keep this as realistic as humanly possible. So I am oblivious. I honestly should just minus 1 point and put it onto strength so I can carry more stuff. Strength pretty much carry more stuff, hit harder with melee weapons, have good life when you start the game. Speed is pretty much how far you move in the game. This is a turn-based shooter. Think of I'd say XCOM. So I'm not sure if you can boost up the speed. Never played XCOM before, but if you're think of a turn-based RPG like the Sky and stuff like that, certain characters can move more than others. So depending on your speed shows how much your character can move. Intelligence is pretty much how much levels you get per level, how many points you get per level, I'm sorry. And charisma pretty much is your leadership and experience overall. But since I'm the leader, I'll have the most charisma, point blank. As far as quirks go, I think I should have a quirk, and everyone in my party is gonna have a quirk. And I'm gonna pick the quirk I had recently in my 30-minute playthrough, which is unlucky, which is a chance to summon lightning from the hands, I wish. But it's honestly a chance for lightning to strike and hit either me or my friends, or even the enemy, hopefully. But knowing my luck, it's gonna be my friends. I did not customize my guy, and this is yet again, a mistake of mine. But you know, like I said, I'm talking to myself, and I never did this before, and hopefully I'm not talking to white noise. And if I am, well, you guys are gonna see another 30-minute video of just me moving this controller up and down and wondering what the hell is he doing. So, you know, I'll get a good laugh out of it, but eventually I would like to learn how to work with this. So for my main character, I picked the Vader mask right here, and I'm going to continue with that trend. As far as shirts go, I honestly forgot what I had. I think I had this, so I could look a little crazy. As backpacks go, I don't think this really matters in the game, so I'm going to pick the one that has swords and stuff hanging out, just because it'll be nice to just know that I can use it. And as far as pants goes, I think I'm just gonna go for something this mediocre. Skin tone, just a little dark. Crisp on the side, you know how it is. I gotta pick the cork in. What was it? Unlucky. Oh, it's right there. Cool. Okay, so now let's make a new character. This is gonna be one of my friends. This is gonna be a male. I got another one male. And his name is Kaiser. So Kaiser is going to be our sniper in the game. Keep in mind, this is going to be my first content of playing in YouTube, so please do not destroy my life for the fact that I'm playing on PS4 and not PC, and the fact that I know for a fact I can mod the shit out this game, and I have a PC, not the super turbo monster that some people have, but I have an Alienware Alpha, which I enjoy very much so. So, you know, don't ridicule me for having no supercomputer. Awareness, I think that's really important for intelligence, strength. Okay, so for my other guy, I know I'm just speeding through this because I kind of want to just talk as much as possible so you guys can understand when the game goes through. So, as far as my friend Kaiser goes, I put pretty much a shitload of points into range to hit people because he's going to be a sniper, our luck base. So, because my friend is extremely lucky. His awareness, because I think that'd be pretty smart for a sniper to have, not just walk into obliviously. And pretty much everything else I just kept neutral. Minus his charisma down low 1, because I will be the sole ruler of this kingdom of my fallen friends, which will probably happen. You know, so I have no idea what's gonna happen. I only played for like maybe a few hours in this game, so my characters can get obliterated, and I would not know. So, what's going to put my character Kaiser? I'm going to put this so my character can learn how to make a trinket in the early game, and this so that way things could be slightly cheaper. I don't know if I just put points into this and it automatically just happens. That's what I'm assuming, but you know, who knows, right? So I'm going to put 3 points into this. I do know that I forgot to customize my friend, and for this I'm thinking about switching what I had, because I had this one at first, which is +2 action points and 25% chance to hit for the first 2 turns, which is really great for a sniper. But I'm also thinking about this, so that way when my character does hit, he can have a bonus aim and all this other stuff. But I think I'm going to stick with this, so that way my sniper has a great chance of just knocking out someone off the park. So hopefully that works. As far as customization goes, I don't go for anything crazy. I don't think they have really any hairstyles that speak to me like that. Fortunately, this game doesn't have that much great options. I'm pretty sure that the PC mod will have stuff that just shatters what I have for PlayStation. But you know, yet again, I just wanted to try this for the hell of it. So, like I said, as far as the sniper goes, I think I had. Let's see what I had for him. I know this guy looks crazy. Actually, looks pretty funny. Where's that shirt I have for him? Like I said, I'm trying to copy what I did for my 30-minute talking to myself. So, there it is. This is exactly what I have for my friend Kaiser last time. And let's just pick one with the sword sticking out, because I like that one. Kind of reminds me of like a samurai from back in the days, and that's cool. I don't. As I said, I'm not really too big on the customization in this game, only for the sole fact that, you know, there's not much options. It's like pretty much your guy looks regular. So, cool. So, okay, cool. So I have the unlucky. He has the 2 pumps, and now let's check one of my other friends. Now, and it's going to be his name and his character model is the Root Witch Doctor, which I think is hilarious. And his name is going to be Abalord. Yes, these are not my real friends' names, but you know, these are what they like to be called, and I just want to throw their names out there, and they're not feeling comfortable with them. They're also 29. Yes, I'm very old. It's cool. And as far as race, they don't really have like African American or anything like that, so let's just put American. Don't matter. And he's going to be pretty much the strength of the team. Whoops, my bad. He pretty much is going to punch people in the face as hard as humanly possible and carry all of our loads. Yes, I said all of our loads. So laugh at that. I want him to hit people because when I had the game before, he had a assault rifle and he could not hit to save his life, and that was a really painful to watch. As far as speed goes, I think he should get really high. And like I said, I'm copying pretty much exactly what I did for my YouTube play 30 minutes ago. Well, maybe like an hour or two ago. And pretty much it's a 30-minute me talking to myself, building my characters. And I'm trying to speed up so that way, you know, you guys can watch me play the story and just not me stop halfway and you wondering what the hell I just did. My friend, Abeloid, he's going to be a lockpick guy. So he's gonna, oops, wrong button. He's gonna, you know, pick our locks and open the doors, hopefully. And if he fails, then we're all fucked. And he's also gonna be the trap disarming guy, because when I played the game, my first time, I noticed myself just walking into everything that blew up. And I think that should really be it. I have the toaster thing, so that's fine. And I guess lockpick and oh, I forgot the weapon, right? And I forgot to customize him. So let's customize him now, right? You know, I'm pretty sure this is not as thought out as I thought it would be. You know, I'm saying I'm studying a little bit. I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. This is going on YouTube. Anyone in the world can watch it and hear me just talk nonsense. So it's kind of like, it's a little intimidating just thinking about that. You know, respect to anyone who does this for a living. And, you know, I'm gonna keep trying. So, because you can't be scared of everything. And eventually I will be used to talking to myself, aka you guys. So, okay. Oh, I already picked the weapon. I completely forgot. So, fuck, I don't know what else, but, my friend has a bouncer. He has a, I guess another point the locksmithing though hurts, right? What's the worst that can happen, right? So, for him being the person hitting people with weapons, he's gonna have this, which is plus 15 extra damage on blunt, bladed, and brawling weapons. He's gonna have the blunt weapons because the only reason why I picked that over the other weapons is because one, his character has a hockey stick, and two, it has armor piercing. It can pierce armor, which is very helpful. So, and that's why not. Let's pick one odd girl in the world and let's put her there. So she's gonna have a group of guys to deal with, and I know there's a good character you can grab pretty much the first start of the game. And as far as names go, I don't really put anyone on blast, so let's just put the name I had recently, and which is Ruby. She's gonna be the only person I remembered to actually change her age. I mean, not change her age, but to change her off the back. And let's see what kind of hairstyles they have for females. I don't say then look at this. Oh, this looks cool. And pretty much her sole purpose is going to be healing everyone. Actually, this makes sense for a healer. You know, one of those, you know, nurse masks. Those masks that people wear when they walk around in real world. That works for me. I actually like that. So let's see what I have for torso. This is cool. I like this. You know, this is probably not the same look as the 30-minute me talking to myself, but why not? Let's just switch it up a little bit. As far as pants go, yeah, that matches the color. So, it don't matter if she's tall or not. Like I said, as far as healing go, I don't think it really matters what points you really put for this. So I'm gonna make her stand out just a little bit, so she can be the one that knows when the fuck we're walking into a trap. As far as weapons go, I gave her a submachine gun, so intelligence, I'm assuming you should just be smart to know how to heal people. And let's just put the rest of the points into hitting people in the face and speed, so that way she's just slightly faster, so hopefully she can heal people before they die. And let's put 1 point to submachine gun, and 1 point, 2 points into field medic, and 2 points into surgeon. As far as that, should I put another feature in? I think outdoorsman is very helpful, but I know there's someone you get early, very early, before you even head out in the game that you could get, and she's pretty helpful. So knowing the fact that I can get her kind of eliminates that one perk for her. So why not? Let's have a healer that blows stuff up. Because why the hell not? She's sick and tired of healing people sometimes, so she wants a little explosion in her life. So what I picked for her was this, and which is a plus 25 benefit from healing people. But the drawback is she can't heal herself. So she's gonna be a great healer for everyone but herself. As I said, I know I fixed it up. I'm on the PlayStation, so I know you guys can hear me, hopefully, and I'm just not talking to myself. So these are gonna be our 4 people: Larcenies, Kaiser, Abelord, and Ruby. This is gonna be our 4 squad, or our main 4 squad members. I'm going to let the story mode play out for as far as the cutscene goes. I don't know if you guys want to watch that or not, but I assume you guys just don't want to hear my voice as we talk. As far as games go, I am not going to pretty much suicide myself, so I'm gonna pick season though. Season, because I think that's the smartest choice. And let's let the game load. And as the game load, I'm just gonna let you know that my name is Larcenies, and I'm going to try my best to bring content every week or so. And if depending on how much you guys like it, I can actually do more. So you know, this is something I enjoy doing. This is my first time doing this content, so hopefully everything's positive. But this is the real world, so you know, I know there's gonna be some people that's not gonna like what I do, and that's fine. So I do appreciate the likes. So let's see, I think it's about to load up, so let's hear them talk. As I said before they talk, I'm not sure if you guys want to watch this or not, but I think, you know, people who never played this game would like to see the story and see what it's about. As again, if you're interested in games like Fallout, this is the game for you. It's a turn-based game, so just keep that in mind. It's not guns blazing, you can't walk around first-person Call of Duty status, but it's like XCOM that you can pretty much plot when you want to strike. And pretty much as these comments going, I'm just gonna talk before white noise. And I think they're about to talk.
What comes after the end? I don't know. Neither did they. They were just an army engineer battalion, constructing roads and bridges deep in the middle of the Arizona nowhere. They didn't know why Armageddon had come. They'd heard radio chatter about an attack on some space-based missile platform. But who had attacked it, or why? No one knew. What they did know is that the politicians and the generals had finally ended the world. Now, everything was gone. They took over a federal prison for a fort, kicked out the convicts, got busy starting from scratch. Maybe it was an act of mercy. Maybe they figured that the prisoners would die out in the harsh new world. Whichever, it came back to bite the engineers in the ass. Cultists, criminals, cannibals. They've been living with the fallout ever since. Good people had survived too, called for help in the night. And those engineers, those common soldiers, could not stand by and see them die. So they came out of their fort, and they helped the survivors defend their homes. And for that, they earned a new name, a proud name, the Desert Rangers. Now, Rangers, I know at times it seems our cause is hopeless. And I know it's hard to say goodbye to a brother in arms. But I want you to know something else. That no Ranger who dies in the line of duty will ever be forgotten.
Damn right.
Nor will he have ever died in vain. Or unavenged.
Okay, that's pretty much the story. So,
Thank you, recruits.
let's begin. Okay, before I continue this story and pretty much talk to this lovely general, I just want to let you guys know this is pretty much how the game looks. It's pretty much an overhead turn-based shooter. These are 4 people that we made. We can switch from people to people with the R1 button or L1, depending on which one we're gonna go back to. My main guy is gonna be the one talking to most of the people because he has the smartass and the smartest 1 point to smartass. So that way, when he talks to people, he can get like I'm guessing more experience. So if it succeeds. So, am I going to read this to you guys or just going to skip through the story? I'm not too sure. Like I said, it depends on the comments and what you guys say. So, for now, I'm just going to let it play it out as I see fit. I think it's better to read it because I'm not sure if you guys can see it or not. So, let's begin. A stiff, bearded man, older man, wearing a worn-down ranger uniform with a battered old cowboy hat. General Vargas. Walks with a cane, but he's not helpless. Pretty sure not. He wears a pole-handed revolver on his hip, and there's a notch on the barrel. All right, let's see. Oh shit!
Coming to Captain Ace's retirement party when you hardly knew the man. Appropriate too, seeing as how investigating his death will be your first duty as a desert ranger.
So I'm not sure if this is gonna be like the main story or is this like something like you do it and then there's more stuff afterwards. Like I said, I only played 3 hours of the game and I didn't get that far. So let's see what happens. So I have 2 choices. I don't think these are very eventful. Like, you know, I could just leave, but he gets mad, and I could just either say duty or to say how he died. So let's just find out how he died.
Ace had been trying to locate a faint radio signal, which has lately been giving us cause for concern. We gave him 3 repeater units and sent him to hook them up to 3 remote radio towers. This would have allowed us to get a fix on the signal. But sadly, Ace was murdered by unknown assailants right after hooking up the first tower, and his logbook and the last 2 repeater units were stolen.
So I have no idea what happened to Ace. Apparently he died. I'm guessing by someone. By a raider, maybe someone who used to be a ranger and just backstabbed us. I said I'm not too familiar with the story. I don't know anything about it. I just got it because honestly it was on sale. I did it again. Let me keep in mind this is the PlayStation 4 version. This is not a PC. This is not PC. This is a PC game, but I do not have the PC version. Depending on, like I said, the quality and how you guys like it, I can stream it on the Alienware once I learn how to do that. But as I said, my first game for streaming is going to be this game, and depending on the likes and the comments and how many people view this video, I will, keep doing this. So I'm gonna do this like probably once a week for now, and if you guys like it, I'm gonna keep streaming. So why not, right? So yeah, again, you still have more choices. Pretty much all these choices is pretty much finding out more about the story, and honestly, I just want to skip through it so that way you guys can just play the game. So I'm just gonna skip through this. I do apologize. I'm gonna pretty much sum it up. So he gives us where we need to go, our main location for now, and it's pretty much investigate one of our friends' deaths.
Yes, call in. Once you prove yourself, the Citadel will be your new home. Consider this mission the final test of your training. If you succeed, you are welcome within our walls. If you fail, and you aren't cut out to be a desert ranger, we won't let you in.
Oh, okay. So that's why I couldn't get into that big door before. So pretty much, this is how the game works. When you talk, there's certain things about it. Like I said, depending on the perk I picked, the smart ass, hard ass, or kiss ass dialogues, I can choose one of these three options. They tell you which one is below. So the red one right here is prove, and this is a for only hard ass only. So if I pick that quirk that made me that every hard ass thing has a chance to succeed most of the time, I could have just pressed this and he let me in the door. But it's fine. Kiss ass is pretty much like, you know, buttering them up, and the one I picked is pretty much smart ass. So let's see what he says. Surely, sir, the success of the mission is more important than testing us out. If you want to find these signatures, you shouldn't. Oh, shouldn't you let us in so we can stock up and everything so we can succeed? That's smart.
Logic on me, eh? Smart ass. Logic and observation will change some folks' minds, and you can catch people in lies that way. But sometimes it only makes them mad. So be careful.
Oh, I did not know that.
In this case, you're right. I should let you in, but I got a feeling about you four. You got depths you don't even know you have, and it's going to take adversity to tap them. So I'm sending you out undergunned and unprepared, just to see what it brings out of you.
You're a dick.
Maybe. Good luck out there, recruits.
Okay, so that's it. We talked to Mr. Vargas. Let's pick up this one shovel and give it to my main character, so that way he can dig these people. He could dig this grave, but last time I dig this, one of our party members got angry and tried to kill us. So which makes sense because, you know, we're digging a fallen comrade. So this is pretty much the game. You can move around, move the camera angle like A and B. My character has a energy pistol somehow in this world, and you can see it illuminating in the background. This looks pretty cool. My friend Kaiser, he has a sniper rifle. Wait, is this the? Yeah, this is Kaiser. Oh, I made him look like a healer. Oh, that's weird. Oh, whatever. Well, my friend Kaiser, he has the sniper rifle right there in the background. You see the hunting rifle, and you see. Oh, that is. I'm looking at the. Oh, I'm stupid. So I'm sorry. My friend Kaiser is right here with the hat. My friend Ablord has the barbed wire bat, which is pretty insane, and she has a greaser machine gun, like I said. Okay, so let's the first thing I should do before I just exit and stop this video completely, let's grab our our fifth member. She's right over this wall. She's right there actually, so she's got access to come with us without anyone's knowledge. And we're gonna, honestly, the only reason we're picking her up is because that way I want an extra person. But unfortunately, I'm about to get kicked in the nuts. I did this before, so I know what happens.
Hey, Echo 1, mind picking up that can over there for me? Think there's some water in there.
Sure, why not, kind stranger?
He headbutted you right in the butt.
So, that was a little quick to let you know how to pick up stuff. I didn't really get much on this. So let's shovel this up. I love this. I haven't played much in this game. I only played like maybe an hour or two. Ooh, MSG. So the only person with an MSG is going to be Ruby. So let's pick that up and random garbage. So what you're supposed to do, what I just did, if I didn't explain it, I'm sorry. It's pretty much when you dig these little rocks, you sometimes get items. So I'm not sure when we'll get here, but let's see. So you get scrappers, pretty much the money in this game, and you can choose who gets it. And I don't think it really matters, so I'm just gonna take the scrap and bullets, and it tells you what bullets for: handguns, MSGs. So what you can do is either grab it from one character, but it's smarter to just grab it for the character that actually has the gun. So it shows you the gun and it tells you the ammo type, and pretty much junk I'm gonna give it to my friend Abelard because he's the hoarder of the group. So I'm gonna mostly, what the hell happened? I'm gonna mostly be walking around with my main character Larcenies. Sorry if the camera angle is a little buggy. This is the way games are.
Should have put down the wrench and picked up the gun.
So this is the fourth character. Let's talk to her and see what happens.
I'm still pretty broke up over Ace. I'm Angie. You kids must be the new recruits old Vargas trained up. Lord, y'all just babies.
Well, you know, you're not that great yourself, you know. Babies, us.
Sorry, but you are. As cute as little kittens. Y'all remind me of us. Snake, Razor, Thrasher, and me.
Beautiful names for the
We were
record.
just starting out. Thinking we were gonna save the world for the future. Thinking none of us would ever die. Christ, sorry. Don't listen to me.
Oh, fine. You heard her. She says don't listen to her, so let's get through her thing there.
God damn it, Ace. I knew this one. He was working on. I asked him. Should have gone with them. With them. Ace. Well, like I said.
She talks a lot, so I'm sorry if I'm skipping through the breakthrough.
What briefed on the just a bunch of rangers back then, but
Say, listen. So, well,
Why not? So, pretty much I skipped it, and she's gonna join us. So she gets a
no need to
gun.
tell Vargas why I joined you.
We're not gonna tell Vargas that she joined us. And I'm just noticing on my timer, I'm pretty much talking for 30 minutes. So I'm gonna stop it from here. I'm gonna go to the main gate, which is gonna be a little star that you see in a few seconds after I shovel this. See what I get. Hopefully more money. So I get, oh wow, good, more money, more MSG bullets, sorry, and junk. So I can sell that later. I know there's a guy that you could walk through and just sell your stuff now, but I don't need it. Not yet, at least. So let's just go walk around real fast and just shovel everything I can. Because I'm not sure if I should do stuff off camera or if you guys want to see every detail. You know, I said, and I did it my first time. Ooh, bullets for myself. That's really good. And why not? Let's just grab everything. And as I don't know if you guys want to see every single detail. I don't want to keep this too long because after a while people tend not to listen to people talk. Me on the other hand, I like watching YouTube videos, and I enjoy sometimes, you know, doing something in the background, like going on my phone, or you know, doing something while someone's talking and white noise. And maybe sometimes I like watching the content. So like I said, this is gonna be the end of it. I'm going to save, and I'm gonna pretty much save over me talking myself playthrough, which is right up here. And like I said, please hit a like if you enjoy what you see or what you're hearing. My name is Larcenies. I will be streaming this again next week, probably, depending on how much, you know, people like it. I will definitely try again, because you know, you gotta be persistent, because you know, one time I'm not gonna be getting 1 million likes. That'll be amazing, but that's not gonna happen. It's realistic. So, you know, if you guys like what you see, hit the like. If you don't, dislike. It's okay. Please leave a comment below if you guys want. If you guys ain't have any tips for me. Like I said, I never played this game before, so try not to spoil it as much as you can. And if you guys still want to watch videos like this, I will definitely continue. So, until I see you next time. Goodbye.